After waking up in Spoleto, we decided that we would take the valley route through farmland rather than over the mountains through Monte Falco. Fatigue confuses me, and I had a difficult time finding my way out of Spoleto even though it was all a downhill slope. Finally, we found ourselves on a familiar trail, the trail that led us into Spoleto the day before. I learned an important lesson, that even though I may have inflammation due to ankylosing spondylitis, I still could have an enjoyable and exciting adventure on my e-bike. As I cycled easily along the valley floor through farmlands on each side of the trail, I was assured that indeed we had made the right choice. This was truly the beautiful green heart of Italy. Slowly, after an hour in the saddle, I began to enjoy myself again. I was glad to be cycling in the heart of Italy. One of the wonderful things about going on bicycle is that you meet new friends. Here's a couple from Belgium that we continue to meet over and over again. Lovely couple. And then there was a Canadian couple from Calgary, Alberta. He was wearing cycling shorts in spite of the brisk weather and the wind. A little cold weather doesn't stop us Canadians, he said. Dennis and I were freezing cold. And then there were my favorite snacks while cycling. Supli, the perfect blend of carbohydrates and good taste. Our map and our GPS told us that we were closing in Bevagna, and we were anxious for a good lunch and a taste of that delicious Monte Falco wine. And suddenly, there she was, Bevagna, a lovely medieval town that we had only read about in books. Bevagna is a well-preserved medieval town, built on Roman and Etruscan ruins. As we passed through the piazza, school children were chattering on each side. We cycled up the main way of the city. Not a soul was in sight because these were the hours of pranzo, and the time to take un pisolino, a little nap. We looked for our hotel on the right-hand side. Follow an alley to the right, we finally found our way to our hotel We retired, and we also took a pisolino. After half an hour, we went in search of a place for our own lunch and to sample the delicious world-class wines of the region. We found the Oasis, and we were entertained by a man who had served in Canada, who had humorous stories about the war, World War II. Because we were pilgrims, we went in search of Basilica di San Francesco. The basilica claims to have the rock upon which St. Francis stood when he preached to the birds. They also have the most glorious crucifixion, depicting St. Francis kneeling at the feet of Christ. While here appreciating this painting, we were serenaded by birds on the roof overhead. To my friends with ankylosing spondylitis, don't let your condition destroy your dreams. Peace and all good.